The Psychotic Time Wasters present Whose League Is It Anyways? This season starring...
Now you see him, now you don't. And now you see him again. It's Wizard's Lizard. Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do you? It's PTW Kink. Bouncy, bouncy. Oh, such a good time. It's PTW Guitar Man. These nuts are for the squirrels. It's PTW Vo. Fat bottom on to make the rockin' world go round. It's Daphios. He will fist you. It's PTW King. Honk, honk. It's Bolo in the zoo in the morning. It's I Burned It.
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Whose League Is It Anyways? Season 5, Match 3. And tonight, we have PTW Wizards Lizards, PTW Omega, PTW Kink, that's me, and the newly knighted PTW King.
Hello.
How's everybody doing?
Just tops.
Absolutely dandy.
Well, that is excellent to hear. If you're new around here, though, Whose League Is It Anyways is the newest Commander Point League game show on the internet where everything is made up, but the points are the only thing that matters. And yeah, there's rules. We build decks to restrictions every season, and this season is D&D themed. But that's enough about that because, like I said, points. Only thing that matters. Vo, how are those points looking going into Match 3 this season?
We got King Craig at first with 48. We got Wizard Lizard at second with 42. We got Kink at third with 37. Yaff at fourth with 35. Charman at fifth with 30. And Bo at last with 27. Coming up the rear.
Yeah, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. If everybody's ready, we can go ahead and get started. Is there any pregame action?
No.
Wizard, I believe you have the play.
Well, viewers should know that when rolling turn order, I rolled a nat 20, which this season gives me the initiative as we start. So I will start the game by untapping, upkeeping, grabbing a plains, put that in my hand and draw for turn. Play a plains and pass.
And discard.
Discard, yeah. Damn. I will discard a plains. We're getting after it.
Command Tower pass.
Draw. I think I'm going to do the same thing as you, bro. I'm going to play Mountain and tap the Mountain for a Fervent Champion.
Oh my
We're going to
god.
swing one at Wizard.
Dang.
I'm going to get a Mountain, actually. And then that'll be that.
I'll draw. I'm going to play an island, but it is pretty. Pass turn.
Untap draw. Play an island. I'll tap 2 for a Mind Stone. And then I'll tap the Mind Stone for 50 feet of rope. Pass turn.
Draw. Swamp. Do 2 for a Tangled Florahedron. I'll pass.
And tap. I still got the initiative. I'm going to try to. I think I'm both of them. Yeah, I'm playing that Mountain. Tap 2 for a Mask of Avacyn. We will equip it to the Fervent Champion. We will swing at Vo for 2.
Take 2.
And pass turn.
Untap and draw. We will play the mountain. And we will tap 2 for Will, the Blade of Frontiers. And pass turn.
Untap and draw. Play an island. Tap 4. Cast Seasoned Dungeoneer and take the initiative. I'll get 2 1/1 counters on my Seasoned Dungeoneer. I will pass the turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Play Swamp. Pay 4 to cast Zibris. I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Planes. I think what I do is I just play the Flaming Fist and pass turn.
Whoop-a-doo! Untap and draw. Magic is hard. Tap 2. It's Wanti Malison.
Oh, baby.
Pass turn.
Are you missing a land drop?
Yep.
Yeah, you come get that land drop.
Oh, well, thank you. Mercy was granted to me today.
I'll probably hit you back, but you'll
Okay,
get a
that's
land.
fine. I'll take the initiative. I'll go into the Undercity and search the land and pass turn.
I'll untap and draw. Five planes. I will tap 3 for a cultivator's caravan, and then I'll tap 2 to foretell a card, and then I'll come at you and explore. It will have protection from creatures, and it is a flicker wisp on top, so I'll get another
Get a
one
counter.
coming at you for 6, King.
All right, that's a lot, but I'll take
How
6.
much that land drop worth?
I will go into the arena and I will goad the Wanti Malison. I'll pass my turn.
Untap, draw. Play Forest. Pay 1 for a Neverwinter Dryad. We'll sack the Dryad to Simmers. Greg, a Diregraph Rebirth.
You can have it. You,
Pink,
take
a
3.
Forest.
Yeah, you can have that.
you do.
And Wizard and Incarnation Technique.
Oh yeah, you can have that for sure.
Just gonna pay 3 and cast Cloakwood Hermit. We'll go Wizard for 1. Instead, we're gonna make squirrels. Put those there. Initiative, Undercity.
Girls.
Chapter 1, go get a land. And I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Play mountain for turn. I'm gonna go to combat and I'm gonna swing you. Vote for the you know what.
You got it, 3 damage.
Beautiful. I will go to creature. I will go to wizard's creature. I'm gonna pay 4. I'm gonna play a Severock Stone. I will create a 4/1 skeleton token with menace. And then I'll pass it down.
Well, then I'll untap and draw. And be happy and play a mountain. Magic's easy. Tap 2 for Sword Coast Sailor. We're going to tap 1 for Aqueous Form on Wanti Malison. So now he can't be blocked whenever he attacks. I scry 1. We'll go to combat. So wing Wanti Malison at you, Craig.
I will take the 2.
And I'm
Unless
gonna
there's more.
scry.
You
I guess
think.
I can stay. Yep, I will get the initiative and I'll venture into the dungeon. I'm going to go to the forge to put 2+1 counters on Will, the Blade of Frontiers. I'm going to trap Craig to lose 3 life. I'm going to pass turn after that.
I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing at you, King, because you have the initiative. I'm gonna explore. It is an island, so it'll go to my hand.
6.
It's gonna be 6. Protection from creatures.
Oh, gross, yeah. I'm taking 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a 4/1. I'm gonna use the 50 feet of rope. I'm just gonna tap 4
Do the 10.
and complete the Undercity. Well, I think the obvious choice is the Midnight Pathlighter with 3 counters and hexproof until my next turn, and I'll shuffle up. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Forced. I'm gonna pay 5. Cast an Incarnation Technique. And we're gonna let Mr. Kinkanite demonstrate it. You mill 5 and then you can reanimate a creature.
Agitator Ant.
I'll pick Skullwinder. Kink, you're the only one with a graveyard, so I'll return Graven Ever in my hand, and you can put a card from your graveyard to your hand.
I think I'm going to pick
Do what I
Arakakasi.
can. Second Incarnation Technique. I'll take Passageway Seer. It has lifelink. ETB take the initiative at the beginning of my end step. If I have the initiative, it gets a +1 counter. So ETB, I'll take the initiative. I'll go into the forge and I'll put 2 +1 counters on it. I'll move to the end step. We'll make 2 tap squirrels, so we have 2 untapped and 2 tapped. And since I have the initiative, he'll get a counter, so it's a 5/5 with lifelink. And
Dang.
I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Play a mountain.
You know what, Craig? Swing at me with the 4/1. I won't block it.
I'll swing you with a 4/1.
I will take 4.
I will take the initiative. Literally, the only creature here is a simian slain.
Well,
That's
it gets
nice.
3 counters on it, so there you go.
I'm gonna complete my dungeon. About to tap 3 into my Severock Stone.
Oh, he's doing a thing.
Exile cards from W library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Caves of Chaos Adventurer, straight away. Take the initiative. Go back into the feckin' Undersea. That's not great.
When you can't find your way out of the dungeon.
I will go get myself a plane, seeing as I can't seem to flip and draw one. And I'll pass the turn.
We will untap. Draw. We're going to play Mountain. We're going to tap 3 for a Vexing Puzzle Box. So whenever I roll one or more dice, I put a number of charge counters on the puzzle box equal to the result. I can tap it for a mana of any color, roll a d20, and I can remove 100 charge counters from it and search my library for an artifact, put it on the battlefield, and shuffle. We're going to tap the Vexing Puzzle Box for 1, and we're going to tap the island for another, and we're going to play Pixie Guide, so I have triple advantage. So I'll roll 2.
Here he comes. Nat 20. Here he comes.
14 and a 6, so ignore the 6, it is 14. 14 counters go on the puzzle box. Will get a counter because dice were rolled. I'll go to combat, and I'm going to swing Wanti Malison over at Craig. And Will the Blade of Frontiers is going to go a whiz. I'm
Snake.
going to
Snake is
scry. That can stay. We're going to have 2 dungeon triggers. We're going to draw a card at the archives. And then we're going to complete the Undercity. Reveal the top 10 in your library. Put a creature from among them on the battlefield with 3+1 counters. It gets hexproof, and then shuffle.
Well,
I mean,
mate.
it's Delina. I mean, who we
Yeah.
kidding?
Yeah,
Right.
it's
You just
Delina.
needed-
It's going to be my turn, but at the end of turn, the beginning of my end step, each player may put 2+1 counters on a creature they control and go to each creature that had counters put on it this way. I'm going to put 2 counters on Will.
I'm gonna
on the Skellington.
I'm going to put him on Cerberus.
put it on the Caves of Chaos Adventurer because I'm swinging with that bitch no matter what.
I also want to say that we need to kill Delina. I just want
Oh,
to
yeah,
make sure
for
everybody at
sure.
the table is aware.
Why?
Because when you go to combat, you have the possibility to make infinite Delinas. So we need to kill it.
That's a.
Go to my
I'm
turn.
just pleased to be
Have a
here.
draw. Play an island. Go to combat. I'm gonna swing the Skellington at Craig, the Midnight Pathfighter at Vo, and the Dungeoneer at Kink, and I will have the Dungeoneer get protection from creatures and explore. It is a glorious protector. It will get +1 counter.
So I just take 6.
5 for me, boss.
Kink will take 7. On damage,
not
I'm
only-
going to go into the Tomb of Annihilation, and I will have 1, 2, 3 Dungeoneering triggers, and then I will get the initiative. I will have every player lose 1 life. Each player loses 2 life unless they discard a card. I will discard Flicker Wisp.
Oh, discard this bronze plate ball.
Tormod.
Each player loses 2 life unless they sacrifice an artifact, a creature, or a land.
Earl.
I'll sacrifice the 50 feet of rope.
I will lose 2 life.
I'll discard this
Oh,
Windseer, but then I'll lose 2 on the sacrifice.
When I take the initiative, I will complete the Tomb of Annihilation and make the Atropol. Then I'll go to my second main, and I'll tap 6 and cast Sun Titan. I will get the Flicker Wisp back, and I will send away the Sun Titan. Go to my end step. It will come back, and I will get back a Plains.
I'm gonna sack a squirrel to Cerberus during your end step. Craig, a no mage advocate.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not coming to me, so you can have that.
Very good, sir. Thank you, sir. Pink. Swamp.
You got that.
Very good, very good. Wizard. A Vertices maneuver.
Yeah, you can have that.
Whoop-doo. Untap, upkeep, draw. Sack a squirrel. Craig. Eloic Tumblestrom.
You know that.
Kink. A Dross Harvester. He's out of here. Wizard. A Demon of Dark Schemes.
Here, you can have it.
I don't want it.
You don't want to take.
I'm gonna move to the end step. I make 2 squirrels and go to discard. I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Motherfucker. Would you risk it, though?
What does that mean?
Would you risk... No, would you risk it all?
Your commander's not even out.
Let's go for it. We play planes. We're going to do something fucking stupid. I think I'm about to lose the game.
Then don't do it.
I have to. Chance for glory. Creatures you control gain indestructible. Take an extra turn off this one. At the beginning of the next turn's end step, you lose the game.
That's something to do.
Wizard. It's happening. Full swing. Attack trigger. Caves of Chaos Adventurer. Exile top card of your library. You may play it this turn. Because I've completed a dungeon, I can play it for free. It's a creative technique.
Fucking hot.
Say, let it rip.
We're going to creative technique right now. Vo, you're up.
Hot dog. A Lotus Cobra.
Basilisk Collar. That's not helping. Delver's Torch. That doesn't help me.
Block the 7/5 with my Flicker Wisp. Tap the Atropole to crew the Cultivator's Caravan, and I'll double block the Menace.
Okay. So you're going to take 4 and 2.
You got it. And you
Correct.
get the initiative.
And I'll put 2+1/+1 counters onto the zombie with Menace. Second main, we will tap 3 into the Severox Tome. Exile top cards at the top of
This-
your library. Wand of Wonder. Cast for free.
Alright.
That doesn't help me either. Untap. Draw for turn. We're going to go to creature. Fuck it. If we're still alive, this might help. We're going to go the Agitator out. Draw for turn. Oh my god, I'm going to die. 1, 2, 3, and I'll tap the Severox Tome for 2 to play Karlak. We're going to go to combat first time. We're going to swing everything again at Wizard. They will untap and all have first strike. Sorry, Caves of Chaos Adventurer trigger as well on the stack. I will play this mountain because I haven't actually played a land for 10. Oh my god. I'm actually going to die here.
Well, it happens.
I will tap the Flicker Wisp to make the Cultivator's Caravan. I will block the 7/5 with my Sun Titan.
4/4 Simian Sling. That does 1 damage to you when you block it.
I will block that with the Cultivator's Caravan.
I'm going to tap 4 into a Wand of Wonder for 4 damage. The exile top card of your library.
Until you get instant or sorcery.
Ascend from Avernus.
Instant or sorcery?
You got any instant sorceries in there, buddy?
Instant or sorcery? Instant or sorcery? Thrill of possibility.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
Mine is-
Christ.
Dance Macabre. Each player sacrifices a non-token creature. Roll a d20. Add the toughness of the creature that you sacrificed. On a 1 through 14, return a creature put into a graveyard from this way to the battlefield under your control. And a 15 or higher, you get to return 2 creatures to play.
Okay, everyone sack a creature.
In response to that, I'm gonna tap the Cultivator's Caravan and a Plains to activate Cosmic Intervention.
What does that do?
If a permanent I control would be put into a graveyard from the battlefield this turn, exile it instead and return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step.
That's beautiful. You carry on with that.
I'll sacrifice Seasoned Engineer.
Okay, I will sacrifice the Caves of Chaos Adventurer.
I'll
I'll sacrifice
sack
Pixie Guide.
Skullwinder.
Rolling another d20. 15. How many creatures do I get to return?
You get to return 2 of the creatures that were sacrificed by this effect.
Skullwinder does what?
You return a card from your graveyard to your hand, and then an opponent also returns a card from their graveyard to their hand.
I might as well get the help of player points. We'll do that, and I'll return the Skullwinder. And Kink, you can return a creature from your graveyard to your hand.
Any card from your graveyard to your hand.
Any
I will take the
card
initiative.
from my graveyard to my hand. I'm gonna get Pixie Guide.
I'm going to draw a card. 8 goes through. We will go to second combat. I'm so dead.
I mean, me too. Thanks. You're not gonna get the kill, but
I'm
thanks.
not.
I mean, you did say you were gonna lose the game when you started.
I like living on the edge.
Watch me lose the game, boys.
We're gonna swing. I'm just gonna go for some points of damage here. We're just gonna swing the menace zombie at you, wizard, and I will swing a 2-1 first strike at Kink.
No blocks, take 6.
Yeah.
I'll block it with my ant.
Yes. And I will die gracefully.
When we go to the end step, Wizard's thing comes back and he takes the initiative before the Chance for Glory happens.
I'm dead.
I'm going to untap.
Like
Draw.
you have.
I will tap Vexing Puzzle Box and 2 to play the Eccentric Apprentice.
Nice.
And when it enters the battlefield, I venture into the dungeon. And at the beginning of combat on my turn, if I've completed a dungeon, up to 1 target creature becomes a bird with base power and toughness 1/1 and flying until the end of turn. So we will enter a dungeon, Tomb of Annihilation.
Spooky.
So each player loses a life.
I'm dead.
Oh! 6 and 6. Get a +1 counter on will. Go to combat. You got the most life, though.
It does appear that way.
Thanks for noticing.
I don't know how that happened. Definitely was not trying to do that.
We're going to swing Wanty at Wiz. Will is going to go at Vo. Delina gonna swing at Evo. Activate Delina. And we'll roll some d20s.
Activated.
2 16s. I'm going to make a copy of Eccentric Apprentice. We'll progress through the dungeon into the Veils of Fear. Each player loses 2 life unless they discard a card.
From the catacombs.
Will get a +1 counter.
Uh-oh.
We'll go ahead and roll Delina again. What is that? A 13. Damn. Middle end of the battlefield will progress through the dungeon to the Sandfall cell. Each player loses 2 life unless they sacrifice a thing.
Scroll gone. So there's Wanty and 2 2/2s going at you.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Delina and Will are going at Evo.
I can't steal the kill, which seems
Oh,
reasonable
cool.
to do. So.
Can you let me cast my commander? Like,
Ooh, nope, you waited too long. I'm gonna pay 7 before damage. Before blocks, I guess. Even we're not even at blocks. I'm gonna cast a Grave Endeavor. Roll 2d10 and choose 1 result. Return a creature from your graveyard to the battlefield with a number of +1 counters on it equal to that result. Then each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the other result. So if we can roll at least a 6, we can steal the kill.
Vo. Hey, Vo. Kumba number.
I got a 5 and a 4. Man. I'll bring back the Demon of Dark Schemes with 5 counters, and you'll both lose 4 life, and I'll gain 4 life. Demon of Dark Schemes ETB. All creatures get -2/-2 until the end of the turn. Oh, I actually did say Wizard. I guess you're welcome.
my God.
This is bullshit. There goes everything.
8 energy. I take 8 will damage.
9, sir. Main 2, I'll tap 2 for Pixie Guide and pass turn.
Tap. Due to the good graces of our Lord Vo.
Yeah, you remember that when you're killing me.
Playing my commander and my background, thanking the good Lord did put 2 counters on something as well. I'm going to put them on my skeleton. I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to swing these creatures at Vo and the skeleton at Kink.
After I saved you, this is what I get, huh?
I will venture into the dungeon twice. Trap, I'll deal 5 damage to Kink. And then I'll draw a card. I'll pass my turn.
Roll a d4.
I'm very sad.
Me too, buddy.
2. With this Sun Titan, I'll get the 50 feet of rope.
I'll pay 5 for Song of Inspiration. Choose up to 2 permanents in your graveyard. Roll a d20 and add the mana value of those cards. 1 through 14, return them to your hand. 15 plus, return them to your hand and gain that much life. We're just trying to roll a 20. Long shotting it. We'll pick Tormod and Zombie Ogre. The roll's getting +9 for the card effect. 2. Great. They go back to my hand. Fucking hit wizard for 10 in the air.
Before damage, I'm gonna take the Cultivator Caravan, and I'm gonna discard Radiant Solar, gain 3 life, and complete the Undercity and look at the top 10. Karmic Guide, bring back Radiant Solar, venture into Lost Mine of Fandelver, Cry 1, Plains on the bottom.
Yep.
I will block with the Karmic Guide.
Yep. Now pass turn.
Untap. I have the initiative. Create a treasure. Tap 4. 50 feet of rope. Target creature gets -4, -0. I'll target Sivris. I will swing at you.
Yep. And
Roll a d4. 4.
What a game.
Most splashiest play is definitely going to the... What is the energy demon?
The Demon of Dark Schemes.
The Dark Schemes, because it saved my life and won the game for me. Thanks, Vo. And then the 1 point is going to have to go to Craig, because I always reward killing yourself.
Yep.
It should always count for points.
I think I'm going to go 2 to the Lena play. I'm going to go 1 to Chance for Glory, just because I voted for it last game, and also you botched it a bit. So,
Oh yeah, I definitely botched that. I want to reward the play where somehow Wizard didn't die. The bit with the demon and the flyers and the -2, and both of them trying to kill you, and then neither of them killing you. I'll give Vo the 2 for that, and I'll give 1 to Wizard for some. I knew. I said it. I knew you were gonna. From like a mile away, I could see that you were gonna wiggle out of that.
Well, my votes are gonna have to go 2 to the the play with the board wipe that almost was, and then the other demon coming in and -2 and everything, and stopping me from killing Wiz, and yeah, that's getting the 2 right there. And then the 1 is gonna have to go to Craig, for doing the what's it called? Chance for Glory. Chat has voted for the Vo's play as well, with the -2 demon and everything.
The best theme. Craig, I definitely need to give you the 2 points because this is the game of Monkey. I will give 1 point to Kink. I really thought you were going to get that vexing puzzle box off this game. You were doing the dice rolling thing.
I am also going to give, I'm going to give 2 to the dice rolling. I think Craig. We had the Simeon Sling and the Absence Mask. You had so many things.
I have to give 2 to Kink. Kink really did have those advantage rolls. I didn't give the 1 to Vo though. I think he edged out at the end.
Well, I am gonna have to give my 2 points to the Nightmare because it was. I had all the dreams right in front of me. I was running to grab them. I was gonna grab the 2 points by Wizard, and I was gonna go take down Bo in the next turn, and it turned out to be a nightmare. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give the 1 point to Wizards. He went through some dungeons, I guess. It looks like chat has voted for the dice rolling.
Never doing
Oh,
most valuable card.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna give the 2 points to Delina because that's I don't know. It's not like a crazy good card. There are a few scenarios where it is crazy good, and you presented exactly the one where it is crazy busted. And I wanna give that some points. Backup points gonna have to go to the demon that saved my life. Can I give that points again?
I think I'm gonna go to Delina, very cool, and I'm gonna go 1 to the Caves of Chaos.
Give it to fucking 1T again, and I hate giving 1T points because it always comes up.
No more 1T points for me.
20 is ridiculously good in budget
Every
formats.
fucking game.
It's in a budget dungeon deck, in a budget group. He is just too good. Like,
He's
I
very
don't get
good.
what.
He deserves points. I just refuse to give it to him.
I know it's a basic card and it's like in every deck, but I think I'm gonna have to give it to the Sun Titan or the Flicker Wisp. Sun Titan or Flicker Wisp. Because those two things, yeah, you got a good amount of value off of them, and I think they did. Basic staples deserve credit too, even though we see them all the time in loads of decks. They do deserve credit because they are good.
Well, I'm going to give 2 points to the Energy Demon. And I'm going to give 1 point to that Angel that was played onto the field that saved his life.
Oh, you mean Karmic? Oh, that's
Yeah,
Karmic.
Karmic. Yeah. Chat voted for Wiz's Angel.
The match totals.
Oh, God.
28 points. Fourth place is going to go to King Craig.
Yay. Back down where I belong.
You burned bright.
Yeah, I did.
Third place with 30 points. It's going to go to PTW Kink. And with 35 points, there is a two-way tie for first between Wizards, Lizard, and Bow. Mr. Wizard Lizard will be in first by half a point at 38.5.
Oh, Lord.
Craig second with 38. Daff with 35. Kink with 34.5.
Oh, my.
Guitar in fifth with 30, and Bo still last with 29.5.
Like this video and subscribe to the PTW YouTube channel to see more content and find out when our new videos release.
Follow the PTW Twitch channel and subscribe for ad-free viewing.
Don't forget to follow that Facebook and that Twitter to keep up with all the good news.
Thank you all for watching.
That's pretty good.